Hi, and welcome to the Perfect Launch System video book. I'm so excited you're here. This is a brand new format we're calling a video book. It's different from a traditional audiobook because you can watch as I read through each chapter podcast style, recorded right here in the same studio where we produce our weekly episodes of the Harvest Growth podcast. Each chapter is its own video, and if you're watching on YouTube, you have a couple of ways to enjoy it. You can let the chapters play in order automatically. Just sit back and each new chapter will start right after the last one finishes. Or if you'd rather jump to a specific topic, just look in the video notes below. I've included a short description of each chapter to help you pick the ones that are most relevant to you right now. Now, why did I create this video book? My goal is simple. I want to share the proven strategies that we've developed over the past 20 years, starting from my time working with major brands like Kraft Foods and OxyClean, all the way through launching hundreds of products with my agency, Harvest Growth. Whether you're launching a brand new product or growing an existing business, I want you to have the tools you need to do it successfully, on your own if you choose. And if at any point you'd like our team's help to launch or grow faster, just visit harvestgrowth.com to learn more and reach out. If you would like a free electronic version of the book to follow along with, or to help so you don't have to take notes in some of the more detailed sections, go to perfectlaunch.com. In the electronic version, you'll also find over 100 pages of frequently asked questions that aren't in the video book. Use it just like the perfect reference book to help you avoid costly mistakes in your marketing. All right, let's dive into the next chapter of the Perfect Launch System. Chapter 8, Financial Projections for a Profitable Launch. Defining success through financial projections. Launching a product or service, whether through traditional direct response television, DRTV, or digital marketing, requires a clear understanding of financial projections. Success is not just about having a great product or a compelling offer, it's about ensuring that your numbers work. Without a solid financial plan, even the best product will struggle to achieve sustainable growth. Financial projections allow you to model different scenarios, prepare for contingencies, and optimize your spending to achieve maximum profitability. Moreover, a well-structured financial projection serves as a roadmap for business owners, guiding them through key decision points regarding advertising, inventory management, and pricing strategies. By understanding and refining these projections, businesses can pivot effectively when necessary and maximize opportunities for growth. Key financial metrics for a successful launch. Before committing significant resources to launch, you must establish realistic financial expectations. Next are the critical metrics that determine whether your campaign can scale profitably. 4x to 5x multiple from product cost to retail price. For example, a product that costs $4 should be priced at $19.99 for a 5x multiple. The higher the multiple, the more flexibility you have to reinvest in marketing. Without sufficient margins, it becomes difficult to scale advertising profitably. A lower multiple might still be viable if your product has a strong upsell strategy or subscription model. Additionally, it is crucial to consider competitive pricing strategies and consumer expectations in your market. Next, a 60% gross margin target. Whether in DRTV or digital marketing, gross margin must include all back-end costs such as fulfillment, customer service, returns, and transaction fees. A margin below 60% makes it challenging to support a profitable advertising campaign. It is crucial to track your gross margin closely and adjust pricing or cost structures as needed. Businesses should also take into account seasonal fluctuations in advertising costs and consumer demand. Next, understanding MER and ROAS. In traditional DRTV, the media efficiency ratio, or MER, has long been the standard metric for evaluating ad spend efficiency. Today, in the digital marketing world, we refer to it as return on ad spend, or ROAS. The formula remains the same. For instance, if a campaign generates $20,000 in revenue from a $10,000 ad spend, the MER, or ROAS, is 2.0. The break-even point is determined by your gross margin. If your margin is 60%, the break-even ROAS is 1.67, meaning you need $16,700 in revenue for every $10,000 spent on ads. If your ROAS is consistently higher than the break-even point, you have room to scale the campaign while maintaining profitability. It's also important to analyze ROAS over a different time frame. as short-term fluctuations can mislead long-term growth potential. Additional performance metrics, CPO, CPC, and RPO. Understanding how to measure campaign effectiveness is crucial for optimizing your marketing strategy. First is CPO, or cost per order, the total media spend divided by the number of orders received. This helps you determine the efficiency of your advertising. A lower CPO indicates higher efficiency in acquiring customers. CPC, cost per click, or it used to be cost per call. The media cost divided by the number of clicks for digital or calls for DRTV. This metric measures audience engagement and can help identify whether your ad creative or targeting needs improvement. RPO, or revenue per order, the total revenue generated per order, including upsells and shipping optimizations. A high RPO can turn a struggling campaign into a winner by allowing higher ad spend. Optimizing your checkout process and bundling products can significantly improve your RPO. Additionally, analyzing RPO across different customer segments can reveal opportunities for targeting high-value customers. Okay, setting up financial projections for your launch. Using the metrics we just talked about, let's look at an example projection. So if your total gross margin is 60%, 1 divided by 0.6 is 1.67. That becomes your break-even ROAS. Initial media budget, let's say, is $10,000. And if your projected revenue at a 2.0 ROAS, that would be $20,000. So 2.0 times $10,000. Your projected gross profit, your revenue times your 60% margin, would be $12,000. So your net profit after ad spend is $2,000. Okay, if you're having trouble with any of this, remember to download the free version of this book at perfectlaunch.com, and you can read all of this and see it in front of you. If you hit or exceed the target ROAS, you can confidently scale your campaign. However, ongoing monitoring and adjustments are necessary to ensure performance remains strong. Regularly reviewing financial projections can help identify trends and refine future investment strategies. Next, let's talk about scaling a profitable media campaign. Once your campaign reaches profitability, the next step is scaling. Growth should be methodical to maintain efficiency and prevent overspending on unproven channels. A common scaling approach when starting with a $100 a day test market on digital marketing channels looks like this. Week 1, you might start with $700, $100 a day. Week 2, we may double that as we see profitability to $1,400 or $200 a day. Week 3, jump up to $2,100. Week 4, $2,800. Week 5, $3,500. Week 6, $5,000. Week 7, $7,500. Week 8, $10,000. Now, this is assuming that each week we maintain or grow our profitability, but as we do that, you can see how quickly you can grow with a digital ad spend. This phased growth ensures that your return on ad spend remains stable while expanding your reach. It's also crucial to test different audience segments, ad creatives, and offers while scaling to maintain performance. Businesses should use insights from scaled media investments to refine customer acquisition strategies and maximize long-term retention. All right, next, let's talk about advanced considerations for scaling. First, retargeting and email marketing. Once you acquire customers, getting them to buy more from you, new products, promotions, or sales, etc., through retargeting ads, email marketing, and loyalty programs can significantly improve your profitability. Also, you can diversify your ad channels. Scaling isn't just about increasing your spend, it's about testing new platforms such as TikTok ads, YouTube ads, or programmatic advertising that can help maintain profitable growth. Okay, also A/B testing. Running experiments on different creatives, landing pages, and pricing structures will optimize results over time. And inventory management. As sales increase, ensuring adequate inventory and efficient fulfillment processes is essential to prevent stockouts and lost revenue. Also, pay attention to customer lifetime value, CLV, optimization. Acquiring a customer is only the first step. Building loyalty and increasing repeat purchases leads to sustained profitability. Geographic expansion. Expanding advertising into new markets or international audiences can open new revenue streams and reduce dependence on a single region. Okay, here's some key takeaways. A 4x to 5x product cost to retail multiple ensures financial viability. Maintain a gross margin above 60% to sustain ad costs and back-end operations. Track your ROAS or your MER to gauge campaign profitability and scaling potential. And then optimize your CPO, your CPC, and your RPO to maximize efficiency and revenue per customer. Scale your media spend methodically to maintain profitability while increasing revenue. And utilize advanced strategies such as retargeting, A/B testing, and diversification to improve long-term profitability. Continuously refine financial projections to align with market changes and business goals. By applying these financial projections and optimization strategies, you position your product launch for long-term success across both DRTV and digital marketing channels. Careful financial planning, data-driven decision-making, and strategic scaling will allow your business to maximize profitability and achieve sustainable growth. Harvest Growth Podcast Summary. Johan Gorsek from Nature's Lab. Innovation and Integrity. How Nature's Lab pioneered high manufacturing standards for market leadership. In the crowded health and wellness industry, standing out requires more than just great branding. It demands product excellence, consumer trust, and a commitment to quality. Nature's Lab built a market-leading brand by prioritizing innovation and integrity in manufacturing. Their insights demonstrate how a relentless focus on quality, transparency, and differentiation can drive long-term success. Quality and transparency build consumer trust. Nature's Lab sets itself apart by holding its products to the highest standards in an industry often plagued by inconsistency. By manufacturing in-house and rigorously testing for purity and potency, the company earned consumer trust and built a loyal customer base that values transparency. Control over manufacturing creates a competitive edge. While many supplement brands outsource production, Nature's Lab maintains full control over its manufacturing process. This allows them to ensure quality, innovate more rapidly, and differentiate themselves from competitors who rely on third-party manufacturers with varying standards. Science-backed innovation drives growth. Instead of chasing trends, Nature's Lab focuses on creating products backed by scientific research. By formulating supplements based on real health benefits rather than marketing hype, they have built credibility and positioned themselves as a trusted leader in the wellness space. Long-term success requires integrity. Many companies look for shortcuts to increase margins, but Nature's Lab has remained committed to doing things the right way by prioritizing product integrity over quick wins. The brand has achieved sustainable growth and a reputation for excellence in an industry where trust is everything. The takeaway? Nature's Lab proves that in industries where quality and trust matter most, success comes from innovation, transparency, and a commitment to the highest manufacturing standards. Brands that prioritize integrity over shortcuts can build long-term customer loyalty and become leaders in their market.